John 20 is one of my favorite stories in the Bible. It was Sunday night, 3 days after Jesus had died on the cross. 10 of the 12 disciples were gathered together, hiding really, with the doors of the house locked tight. They were afraid. This is the reason why they locked the door and their hearts. They wanted to stay inside of house and to separate from the outside world. In 1948, apartheid government began to rule South Africa. It was a system of racial separation in South Africa. The system was used to deny many rights of non-white people, mainly black people who lived in South Africa. The laws allowed the white people to keep the black people out of certain areas. During apartheid, 21,000 people died in political violence in South Africa. This kind of racial separation was not only in South Africa, but also in Canada. We all know about residential schools. At the time, our Canadian government tried to kill the First Native spirit and their culture. The United Church of Canada was also deeply involved with these residential schools. As I looked at these three different historical events, I found some common ground with each. People tried to separate and wanted to stay alone because of their fear. They are afraid of people who might change their land, culture, religion, or spirit. People close the doors of their minds. People try to kill others before they themselves were killed. People divide people and made a wall because of their uncertain future. However, the risen Christ stepped into the room, into the midst of their fears. Jesus appeared among them and he said, "Peace be with you." His shift presented the reconciliation, peace be among them. The peace that follows after one learns to forgive. This is the gospel that most emphasizes oneness and unity among the disciples, and oneness that shows the world how the disciples moved to the new future. In 1986, its 31st General Council, the United Church of Canada tried to move into the request of Indigenous people that the church apologize to them for its part in discrimination. After apartheid fell, President Nelson Mandela held out his hand first for forgiveness and reconciliation. We are always looking for peace and for a better future. If we hide behind a wall, we cannot achieve anything. If we do not move or change, there is no better future. When Thomas moved to Jesus and touched his wound, his heart was healed. And his relationship with Jesus was reconciled. He gained true peace through moving toward to Jesus. We as the United Church of Canada are on the journey for our future now. Of course, we might be afraid of our uncertain future. However, we must move together to change the future into a better and brighter place. I believe that God is always with us. God is talking to us even today. Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened or dismayed, for the Lord, your God, is with you wherever you go.